Hey, what's up everybody, Yash here again. Finding Paradise is the name of the game, okay? This is an indie game you can get. There is a link in the description below. This is one of the best games I've played in years. Very beautiful, okay? The music is great. That's probably one of my best attributes about this game. I love. Great soundtrack. There's a link in the description for the music as well. The people who put this game together made a masterpiece, okay? This game is very somber and emotional. And it looks like an RPG game. You know, when you look at the pictures and stuff, and when you see the game in action, it looks like, you know, something you would play on Super Nintendo, like Final Fantasy. But this is actually not an RPG game. It's more of like adventure, suspense type. The story goes where you have these two doctors, okay? And they work for a corporation, people that specialize in helping people who are, you know, ready to die or whatever. Their family, they have a loved one and they're about to die. They can give people the life that they wanted. You know, a life that they never had. They can actually go into their memory and change things that they never experienced. Or things that they didn't want to happen, they can go into their memories and change it. And it would be to them as if it never happened. You know what I'm saying? This game kind of reminds me of... I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Vanilla Sky. It's almost just like that. Or Inception. They get a lot of ideas from those kind of movies right there. Matrix and stuff like that. This game entails just... basically that. Okay, you're gonna be, your two main characters are doctors. Okay, you have a female doctor who was the main character, and then her I don't know what to call him, his understudy or under successor, I guess, I don't know. Him. Okay, those are your two main characters. You will get other people to join you, but there's no battle. Okay, there's no battle sequences, there's no bosses or anything like that. You just go through this man's mind. That's what this whole game is about. They have a patient who is dying. He's on his deathbed. And he actually signed a contract with this corporation that when he dies, they will take over and give him the life that he wanted. So they're gonna go and explore his mind. And we're gonna find out all the things that he didn't really want anything to change. He just has a few regrets in his life. And that's what's gonna happen in this gameplay. So oops, hold on. Yeah, also, I think this game was this is an assumption, I don't know if this is true, but I would say that, if I were to guess, I would say that this game was created using an RPG Maker engine. Okay, something like RPG Maker MV or RPG Maker VX Ace or something, because I used to have those programs and I made a few games myself. It just looks very similar. The scripting that they use for the mouse, you could find that on MV. There's a script you can use to control your mouse. And just by the way the NPC looks and just how the tiles and everything look, it just looks to me that this game was made by one of those. So if it was, man, I give the team of this game great props, and I really recommend this game to a lot of people. Even if you don't like RPG games, this game is great. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. Original music, that's another thing I want to say too. There's a lot of original work in this game. A lot of original art. There's a lot of original music. The concept is great. It's just beautiful. And I've said this before about my Cuphead game, and I still feel like this. So here's a cutscene real quick. That's another thing too. I want to say this real quick. Okay. Dr. Neil Watts. Okay, that's his name. What the fuck, Eva? Or what the shit? I don't know which one that is. That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel? Dr. Eva Rosalene. Hope you learned something. Look, sometimes it's either us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted critters' casualties later. Logic. Enlightening. We should be arriving at the patient soon. I could use a snack before then. Do you mind? Wow, only you would pack the glove box full of apples. Yeah, well, my nephew decorates a Christmas tree with them every year. And then I have to eat them for the ages. Apples on a Christmas tree, huh? Don't you dare say it. Don't you mean pineapples? I'm not hungry anymore. That's another thing I want to say. This game has a great sense of humor. There's a lot of funny shit going on in this game. I really love it. So as you can see, they were driving in a squirrel, you know. I thought, first time I played it, I thought somebody was going to get in a car wreck right there, but, you know. She obviously cares for life, even little critters. So as you saw, they're actually on their way to one of their patients. They arrived there at their patient's, Dr. Watts. Whoa, check out this rad bike. Why can't we go to work on these instead? Because we are here to visit the dead people, not to get ourselves killed. Really? I couldn't tell after the trauma you've been driving a lot of stunt doubles. I couldn't tell after the trauma of you driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people, very different thing. Yeah, well, let's hurry and keep it that way. All yours. Okay, so this is where the game you actually control your character for the first time. Before I actually start, let me just show you a few things. Down here, right bottom, is your control. You can use directional keys, up, down, left, and right, and you can also use WASD. Now your right click is your menu. You go to your menu, you have character, which is Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist, Sigmund Corporation. And it says patient offline. I'll explain that later. Right, here's your notes description. These are things that you'll find throughout the game. You'll just pick up different things and make little notes and momentums. Items, do not have any items right now. Alright, so when you right click, it'll go back. Now your left click would be your direction. Wherever you want to go, that's where it would go. Where are you going? The equipment's still inside the trunk. Oops, sorry. Did you just call the equipment junk? What? Never mind. Okay. So we need to get this equipment. Let's roll. Like a cucumber. What? You know, cucumber rolls, sushi? Yeah, no, that's quite a stretch. Alright, let's go over here. Now you'll notice these two kids right here playing. Let's go talk to them. There's a leaking sprinkler over there. Hey now, what happened here? She kicked my teddy into the water. Yeah, well, it's a dumb bear. Just like your lame hair. Who looks like that? But Ma said my bum buns are pretty. Her name is Potato. Yeah, well, she also named you. Oh goodness. Don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get your bear back. Actually, let me take care of this. Why? What do you mean why? I'm telling you, I got this one. Who helps? Let's go with Dr. Watts. Hey. What? Huh? Is that also hers? No, that's mine, you doofus. It's the new Rebel Doll X3000. They're cool because they got attitude and I don't care. Unlike that teddy bear. Oh shit. So he threw it in there. Neil, what the jalapeno did you do? What? What do you mean what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for— Yay! You're my hero. No prob, kid. In your face. This is so messed up. Justice is cold and damp, Eva. Kinda like a tuna. Okay, so that was kind of fucked up right there. That actually didn't happen to me the first time I played this. I actually chose her, and I didn't know there was going to be a different outcome, so that was new for me. Kids these days are messed up. Okay, so she's just gonna sit there and cry. You can explore around here. You're not gonna find anything. But what we're gonna need to do is go to the right. Then go up these steps right here. Now what's interesting is I like the way they made this game as far as mechanics. When controlling and moving around, you can find out where items are and things that you need to do just by hovering over something. Look at that. My cursor turned into some footsteps, letting you know we can go in here. Alright, so let's go and talk to this computer. Hello. Hey there, this is Dr. Rosalene and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. You're actually here. Yeah, hope we're on time. Are you letting us in? I'll wait outside the door for you. What was that? What was what? Did you not feel the blast of ice through the monitor? Well, if she's a patient spouse, then she's got a dying spouse. It's not like we're here to lay out a picnic. She felt like she was being disrespectful, I guess. Alright, maybe it's just me. Alright, so let's continue to the right. Alright, so now We're here on the, this is like a care home, I guess. Some sort of like a nursing home. Yeah, you can talk to this guy real quick. He'll say something. Here to fulfill someone's dying wish, huh? How do you know? This is the second time I've seen you a visit from your company this week. Who is it this time? Colin Reeds, know of him? The retired pilot? Yeah, he lives on the top floor. Go on and give him the happy ending he deserves. Probably. Okay, so again, they have a reputation. They know what they're here to do. You know, this care home, they obviously know what Sigmund is here to do. They're here to give people their last wishes. So let's go. Let's go up to the top floor. Oops. Yeah, see, I love it. This game is awesome. It's a very unique game as far as creating this engine. Spouses, am I right? I always make the job so cumbersome. Depends on the person. Dr. Rosalene, is it? And Dr. Watts. Ahem. Yes, we're here for Colin. Of course, thank you both for coming. Right this way. Alright. Written by Kangal. Did a good job there, sir. Alright, so Act 1. Tell me, what do you want to change? Huh? This is a white place you got here. Colin's in the other room. Come with me. Right down to business. I like that. Do you actually? Yeah, because right now I'm really need to put this box down. Okay, so we can't go upstairs right now, and we can't go in this room. But you can examine a few things right here. Look at this plant. A plot of homegrown hibiscus, I guess. I don't know. Hibiscus. Listen, I'm not into horticulture, so I don't know about plants. A wedding photo hangs behind the TV. The couple looks happy. So that couple right there, we're going to learn about that. It's locked. Okay, so can't do much. We got to go in here. Same thing goes for here. You can't really do anything right now, so let's just continue. You must be here for my father. Alright, so let's go talk to him. You're the patient's son? Yeah, I came as soon as I heard. But we can talk later. Why don't you get set up first? That box looks heavy. See, he gets it. Alright, so let's go. You can go outside, but we'll do that later. Go here. Are you guys ready to be settled? Alright, so you can look around. I don't really see the point because I've done it before. I didn't find anything. I'm just gonna set the machine down. Yeah, just give us a moment. Okay. Is the power here sufficient? Why does everyone keep asking that? It works fine, sheesh. But first brace yourselves for a power outage of cinematic proportion. I guess you got more stable power grid than our headquarters. That's equally comforting as it is worrisome. You're in good hands. We do this all the time. Too much of the time, if you ask me. So you two are for real? What do you mean? You can really fulfill his wishes? Well, we'll certainly try our best, ma'am. But we always succeed because... it would only be in his head, though. And not like you'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up. What is it that he wants? He wouldn't tell us. He said it doesn't affect us, and we have nothing to worry about. Well, that sounds legit. Look, that's okay, we'll find out for him soon enough. Isn't it also in paperwork? Yeah, but who reads that stuff? I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? It wasn't in the box? Nope. Guess I might have left it in the car. Alright. I guess we'll have time for the machine boots up anyways. Alright, so now, who goes to fetch the file? I'm gonna pick Dr. Watts, okay? You know what? I should have went the other way around. I chose Dr. Watts last time. I think you get a different outcome if you choose Rosalene, but I'd rather play logic. You forgot it, so go get it. The end. Well played, Spock. I've updated the system. It's practically configuring itself now. Good. It'll save some time. Already down to business, huh? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, it's been a while. Although, weren't Dr. Winters and Dr. Lin assigned to this patient instead? Yeah, but their roster were full at the time, so we heroically volunteered. Turned out they got nothing to do today, though. I guess you never know the timing with the nature of your job. Anyhow, don't mind me. I'm just gonna check on the patient. Alright, so now we can control. Let's take a look outside real quick. The hell. Alright, so this right here is a beautiful view. Some sort of apartment area. Showing you some things real quick. A song of solid dihydrogen monoxide and rapid oxidation. And then they too succumb to the mortal wounds as the last of them. Feels too much like my job. My day job for me. Okay, so he don't want to read it. Yeah, we can't really do much right now. Oh, come over here before you're... Talk to her. Here, this should help. Received remote patient monitor. Okay, so this right here, Colin's heart rate monitor is now active. If you press escape or the right mouse, you can actually check it out in your menu. Trusty little wireless thing, just hope it doesn't give me tremors. So push right click or escape, there you have it. That's our patient's monitor. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. Actually, I'm just gonna, if you want to save it, you can save it any time that you have control. Alright, so let's talk to her real quick. Don't you have to go get something before we can get started? Don't worry, I'll be back before you realize that I have forgotten in the first place. Seriously, my apologies. Alright, so let's just go ahead and talk to this guy. Is there anything I can help with? I'm just gonna head downstairs to get something, but Dr. Rosalene could use some help in a bit. Okay, understood. Alright, so let's go. Now, what makes this game good is the story. Obviously, there's really not much action at all in this game. It's just very beautiful as far as story. Now you can go downstairs, but before you do, let's go upstairs. I might as well go get the car first. Eve will be able to check this place out when we're ready. Let's proceed anyways. On second thought, screw it. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Check out the bookshelf. What the heck? It's like the book version of solitary confinement. Yeah, there's one book. Taped shut. They clearly don't want it to open. Let's unseal it. Well, for the sake of science. It's just a bunch of blank pieces of paper glued onto this spine. Weird. Maybe it's just some rubbish left over after all. Received notebook. Received note. Green book. So we're gonna take note of that. Go to your notes. This is our first note that you can actually get. Let's get out. Now let's go ahead and go downstairs and proceed to the car. Okay, so let's go this way. Now here's something interesting that the game added. Right here. Once you get to this spot right here, you can press Q or mouse click to switch between characters. So let's switch. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? Let me just push Q. Not working. Come on. Yeah. Okay. So push Q, that was something interesting. It's almost like active time event on Final Fantasy IX. Neil wasn't kidding. This thing really is configuring itself. It does that now? Yeah, apparently the new paint isn't the only upgrade. I guess that means I get some time to snoop around the house. Cool, in the meantime, I'll go monitor the patient like a real doctor. I kid. So now we have control over Rosalina. Let's go talk to this dude. Anything I can help you with, Doc? Let's talk about Colin. Mind telling me a bit about your father before we get into his head? Well, he's a retired air pilot and quite the people person. Worked hard to support the family from the ground up and always made time for us. Although more recently, Recently what? Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Look, I'd rather not write out tombstone texts before they're due. Why don't I show you around before your colleague comes back? Maybe that'll help. It would, thank you. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading right now. Okay, so another note, retired pilot. Asher has joined the party. So now he is on our team. For now, at least. You can talk to the old lady, but why bother? She's an asshole. So was this chick. Now you'll notice that these sparkles right here, they weren't there at first. Let's go find out what they do. An aged digital piano. This is my mother's old keyboard. She used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the day. Intentionally, I hope. A dusty cello with quite a few scratches across the board. Also your mother's, or... No, this is my father's. He played it a lot back in the day. But not anymore, it seems. Yeah, I guess it's hard on his wrist. He usually just plays the scales. It's not actually music to be enjoyed. Alright, so now we got another note. The notes are important, okay? It helps you with your objectives throughout the game. Here's another one. Dang it. Why is the toilet paper never on the dispenser? One day they'll thank me for the unsung hero. One day they'll thank me for the unsung hero that I am. Let's go out. Alright, so now right here. There's nothing in here, let's just get out. Now let's go, actually let's go in the living room. The lobby area, I guess. Is that your patient? I'm sorry, is that your parents? Yeah, that's them. I remember being embarrassed about the picture as a kid, but it's kind of sweet that they kept it so well. A pot of homegrown hibiscus. Oh, must be hard work growing tropical plants in the way out here. I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them. We've had these around for our house as long as I can remember. I guess it's some kind of family tradition. So that's another note we had picked up. See, what we're doing is we're gathering information about Colin, their patient. We're gathering information about his life, which is important. I haven't seen many apartments with multiple floors. Most of this floor is at maintenance. We just got a little storage room cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. So I said this was a nursing home, but I was wrong. I don't know why I was thinking that. Huh. Seems like they missed one. I think I recognize that book. It's been around for quite a while. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want to throw it away. The tape? It's been ripped off. There's nothing in this. Huh? It's nothing but a stack of empty pages glued to the spine. They're all wrinkled too. That's odd. It's been around for ages though. Maybe whatever was in there faded. These aren't receipts, but I guess it's possible. Either way, there's not much I can do with this. Let's keep moving. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have done that. Shit. Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. Here's a family photo album. Goes way back. A physical photo album in the day of his age. Feels like it'd turn to dust if I open it. It's quaint. It's quaint. But I guess they liked having something they could touch. Look through it if you want. I'll go check on my father. I should get to the machine ready too. My colleague will be back soon. But I'll check on this a bit first. Yeah, man, this game is great. I really appreciate the artwork and the storyline. It's very beautiful. The music, like I said, is great. So here we got Colin and his wife. We're gonna find that out. Well, we actually already did, so, you know, that's his picture back there, like they said. Okay, now that's their son, Asher. Now he's getting older, and he is aging, and so is his wife. They got a family picture, and then a silly picture. Alright, so here he graduated. Excuse me. Graduation. Doesn't really say, but yeah. Now he's off to work. And they're getting older. Alright, so now we're gonna take control of Dr. Watts again. Actually, let's go talk to this person. Oh shit, you're from the Sigmund Corp. Am I really dead? No. Don't lie to me, I just signed up for your service last week. It said you'd come for me when it's time. I already said we're not here to help you, man. No, I'm not prepared, I can't die. Oh, I know. You're not really here, I'm just seeing things. I just drank too much. Alright, so he obviously signed up for their corporation like he said, so he's just kind of scared. Oh, sorry. Push the button, then go in. Alright. Great music, man. Ah, so look at this. Ah, you got your bear back. Yep. A nice lady in a brown dress swooped it out of the pond for me. Swooped? Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. She'd lay off the sugar, kid. Ain't good for your head. That's weird. Last time I played this, that little girl was... I don't know, I might have not have been paying attention. So the other girl was sitting right here, but she's not there now. That's weird. I must have did something differently, I don't know. Alright. Done already? He didn't die on you, did he? No. Who hired you? Alright, so let's go outside. We're trying to get some papers, some documents out of the car. So let's go down. Talk to the old lady right here. Who's dying, dear? Excuse me, ma'am? That coat tag. You are from Sigmund. If you're here, then someone's time's up. Colin Reeds, do you know him? I see. He and his wife used to stroll with my husband and me here every day. Please do your best for him, dear. You sound awfully calm about it. If I were your friend, I'd be worried. After years of seeing everyone around and go, it's hard not to be. But then, you of all people should know that well. Alright, so everybody here's an asshole. Let's go to the car. Now, here's the car. Alright. Dagnabbit, I didn't leave it at the office. Look at this, man. This is just awesome. I love this. And here we got a split scene thing. Hello? Rox, it's me. Neil, still hiding your caller ID? Getting calls from unknown feels like I'm in a horror movie, you know. My bad, I'll turn it off next time. No, I love this suspense. Every time I'm like, am I cursed? Or am I getting cursed? Are the feds coming after me? The excitements are endless. Alright, anyways. Look, are you still at the office? I think I left the patient's file on the printer. Okie dokie poke. Okie dokie pokey lokey. Just give me a moment. That's kind of funny. My sister's name is Roxy, and we used to say okie dokie pokey stokey. Hey, you got the file? That's Dr. Rosalene. Eva, I think I forgot it back at... You what? Don't worry, I called Roxanne. She's gonna find it and send over a scan. Okay, just take care of it. Did you find it, Rox? So she just called? Yep. It was just sitting on your table after all. Great, just scan it and... Wait, my table? You're in my room? Yep. You asked me to get the file, right? I meant from the printer in the lobby. How did you... How did you get into my room anyhow? I locked it. Oh, a girl's got her ways. Okay, look, just get out of there and send me the scan, would you? And don't touch anything, I just organized it. Yep, on it. Of course. Gotta touch something. You guys got everything you need? Yeah, Eva's configuring the machine right now. How's the weather out there? What? Is it nice out for a drive? So this is Roxy, she's asking him. I guess so. Nito, I think I'll just come over there and get you the file in person. What? Why? Just scan it and send over a copy. Well, we've got no patience today and it's boring here anyway. Anyhow, don't worry, I'll get over there before you guys are done. See you both then. Wait! Okay, so she just hung up. Dagnabbit. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. How are you doing here? Good. My part's done. How about the file? You said Roxy is sending a scan? She says she's delivering it in person for some reason. What? That's wasting both our time and hers. Hers mostly. We can still start. Still, I mean, I know she's a bit cucumbers in the head a little. But, whoa. Language, Eva. Anyway, we'll worry about her loopiness later. Shall we start? Alright. Let's get the patient equipped up. Okay, so now you can move around a little bit here. It's kind of pointless, but you know, you can talk to them and him. We're gonna have to put this thing on their head. I mean on his head, so we can see he's already strapped up. Never mind, we'll talk later. Your helmet is on the recliner. We're all set. Alright, before we do that, let's say what's up to this guy. Good luck. I hope you can accomplish whatever my father set you out to do. Alright, whatever. Nobody really gives you information, so let's just start. Commence memory travel. Ready. Wait. Before you begin, could you tell me what you'll be doing in there? We're going through his memories to grant him his last wish, duh. I thought you already knew. Yes, I know that, but how? What will you actually be doing? Well, let's elaborate just a little bit, because, you know, you still have to watch out for his health. We actually don't do much. It's the machine that does most of the work. Says the technician. Who knows best? The machine calculates permutation of possibilities and creates new tangents of life. In the form of memories, of course. It's an illusion, but to him it would be indistinguishable from a lifetime of real memories. However, the permutations the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent. So it needs a starting point and a change in a key variable. That's where we come in. We tunnel through the memories, from the most recent to as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to help Colin transfer his current motivations all the way to his past. So in his simulated life around, he'll make all kick-ass decisions and fulfill his own wish. Just by his own volitation. Okay, is that enough? I have thought that fulfilling wishes would be more than just effort and a second chance. I mean, can't you two just make whatever he needs happen? Let's go to let's go to no time. Look, although your father's condition is stable for now, he is on a timer. I can't say for certain, but we have about days time to work with him. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. I don't know what's going to happen in there, but good luck. Luck's for lotteries. We're professionals. Oh, sharp words. See you on the other side. Patient is stable and ready. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we are. We are now in his head. Now, if you saw that little thing at the top bar... Alright, this should be Colin's last accessible memory. Yeah, and check out the reigniting heavy sleeper camp over there. Leave that memory of her alone. She's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier, what's with the helm you put on our patient? Huh? The equipment, it looks different. Oh, I just removed the casing during the maintenance, that's all. Then why didn't you put it back? Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? New feature? Behold. Never mind, forget I asked. Yeah! Alright, so he's cool. He's more of like a childish character. Character customization, this is pretty neat. See, I like the way they had that in the background. It sort of looks like a computer boot up screen. DOS type shit. Okay, so here we can choose data, enter user, name Watts, okay? So we can change his hair. Cool afro, side part, mid part. I'm gonna go with cool afro, man. No, okay, this is smooth yet manly. Now this is interesting right here. Look at the way he moves right here. Mithril plus 50 agility. You see his animation? It's faster. You go to red, one gone, it's slow. Tomato pattern, same. Dead sock puppet, this is kind of fast. Gold trimming, fast. Even blacker. Black, okay. I'm gonna go with... Let's go with... gold. Yes. I don't really know what that does, because there's really no battle scenes, I don't think. Ta-da! Just why? Well, I figured if you're gonna spend so much time working here, well, we might as travel in style. We? Oops, did I say we? Sorry, I meant... Oh wait, that's exactly what I meant. Tag, you're it. Neil, you son of a... Alright, so now, her turn. Data user enter Rosalene. So saucy bangs, flowing. Yeah, I like the long hair. Face, let's see if it... I'm gonna put her Hanukkah socks on, man. Fuzzy Hanukkah. I love Hanukkah. It's one of my favorite holidays. Hanukkah. Maccabees. Great biblical story, you should read it. Huh? How come I still look the same? Well, the system chooses it for you. I guess it thinks your original look fits well. Oh, what a lovely system. Yeah, the system's pretty cool. So... that's an obvious pun to the world. Nice socks, by the way. Thanks. Let's go find Colin. Okay, now, the current memory position in time can be viewed by moving the mouse toward the top of the screen. That was a great addition that they added. Okay. Different places that we're gonna revisit, he'll change ages and stuff. It's kind of like a dream. So you can... Oh, let's turn off the world interaction before we wake her up. After all that, I'm surprised we didn't already. So we can only react and interact with Colin. Everybody else, we can't really do anything with them. So again, you can check out your what's going on, what time you're in. Alright, so let's go talk to her first. It's not polite to stare. Sheesh. That didn't seem like us before. He's not our client. Okay, so now let's Oh, okay. We need to go outside. That's right. Alright, so there he is, right there. Colin? What the? This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. Okay, so unstable copy. That's a note that we took down. He was right here and just disappeared. So now we can go through here. Alright, let's go out. Now let's go out. Actually, there's something I want to check upstairs. Yeah. I forgot about that. It's gonna change completely the way everything looks. Because this is, again, it's a dream. It's still full of books here. He must have cleared it recently then. That one odd book left on there. Huh. And it's missing here. Alright, so let's go back downstairs, I guess. Alright. Pretty sure the hallway didn't look like this. Dude so old can't even remember his own home. But isn't the machine supposed to autocorrect these kind of spatial inconsistencies? Well... Oh hey, look! Okay, so here is the first actual piece of the game that we need to talk to. Target acquired, let's go. Ahem. Blah. Alright. Thanks. Turning off entity interaction. Alright, let's go. Colin? My name is Dr. Eva Rosalene. I am a memory traversal specialist at Sigmund Corp. And my colleague here is Dr. Hatton. Dr. Manhattan. You are Dr. Neil Watts. How did you know? Your name tag. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Yes, Colin, your procedure has started. Good. Not just me then, so he's aware of what's going on. Something feels off about this place. It's as if I'm both here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. More like both, actually. Heh, fair enough. My wife and son, how are they handling it? They're alright. Yeah, but they aren't prancing around, that's for sure. Although given the circumstances, I guess I'd be worried if they were. Listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we just get started. You're the most recent slice of Colin that we could load up. And the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with info. So I hope you can assist us with completing the mission. Of course. Why would I not? Good, I'll keep your state saved so we won't need to have this conversation again. Run a save state. Yes, Your Highness. Now, in order to help you relive your life, to fulfill your last wish, we are first going to backtrack through your memories to connect your lifetime. And then we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way to your youngest self. And run the algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. Anyhow, Colin, we need your help. To jump between memories, we need mementos. They're items of importance to connect one memory with another. Do you have here one that we could help jump with? Whoa, slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? So here's the thing. We're gonna have to collect mementos. Those things are important. Actually, I think I can answer both of your questions with this. So they want to know what his wish is before they proceed. What's his wish? Well, let's find out. It's his Sigmund contract. The text is rather blurry, but it is a memento. Sweet, let's move. So this is what the object of the game is. We're gonna have to collect mementos, and they do get trickier, they do get harder. This mementos barrier is shattered by itself since it's so recent, but the next one won't be so easy. We'll need to charge it up first. Let's go ahead and prepare. Okay, now this part right here, each time you get a mementos, it'll take you to this little mini game type thing. When I first encountered this, I didn't know what the hell was going on. It's pretty simple. It's like Connect 4. Okay, you have here a dilator, a meter that goes from 0% to 100. Our job is to get this bar all the way to 100%. So how do we do that? Well, like I said, it's like Connect 4. You can connect 4 or 3, it doesn't really matter. So move to the right, whichever column, right here, top, all the way down to the bottom. It'll move right, like so. Okay. Now these will move you down, obviously. See? I'm sorry, move up. I actually went down instead of up. Oh well. So it went up a little bit. Let's go ahead and continue. That will bring us to. Alright. Now it's up 50%. So these puzzles get kind of hard too. Okay. Alright, 4. That's awesome. Alright, now we need one more. You don't have to get 100% actually. Let me correct that. All you need to do is get it to like 90 or 80% and you're done. Alright, there we go. Okay, so well actually, yeah, talk to him real quick. Activate. Once you clear that little mementos and connect his pieces together, you can activate it. So now we're gonna go deeper into his past. Now I saw that little character run towards him. I saw that last time too. That was kind of weird. If you noticed, it was like a ghost, weird looking thing. So we're moving deeper into his past. He's still kind of like the same age, but you know. Wait a minute, this place. It's the Sigmund guest house. Ah, where they wine and dine and geezers in to sign up for service. Sure been a while since I visited. Looks a bit different from when I was last here too. Let's check it out. Alright, so now if you notice at the bottom, explore and interact to find memory orbs. Now here's another thing we're gonna have to do. Each mementos that you'll have to unlock, you'll have to do these little things first. You have to collect these different orbs, and that's what the challenge is. Now you can't really do anything out here in the parking lot, so let's go Gotta open this door, let's see what happens. Requires 1 orb to proceed. So we can't open the door, we need an orb. Where is it? Let's go up here. Now we can't interact with other people other than him, so try to talk to him, he just moves over there. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reives? Your appointment is ready. Please, right this way. Alright, so there's 1 orb. Let's go follow them. This game is beautiful, man. I love it. Let's talk. Well, let's go talk to him. All these people right here, they're all shaded out because, again, we cannot interact with anybody. There's so much word. There is so much world, isn't there? Much more than one could explore in a single lifetime. Say, wouldn't it be nice to visit where you've always wanted to go? Again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find out what he wants to change in his life. That's the whole point of the game. I've already been there once upon a time. Alright, so there's another one. Okay. Are we good to go? Why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? We must have come a long way here. Alright, so let me explain something. This is the Sigma guest house, like they said. You see that right there? That's their emblem. So he's here filling out the paperwork. This is his memory of when he took care of that. So they're like, okay, we're ready. So he says, what? I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Very well. Someone will be with you shortly. Alright, so let's go ahead and proceed this way. We're going to need 1 more orb to access his next memory. So let's talk to him. This photo was taken from a strange perspective. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get the experience what it's like to be famous. We sure get a lot of requests for that. So if it floats your boat, consider it done. If we have to do another one of these, I'm gonna take a nap. It's not so bad, at least we get done fast and go home already. So they've done a lot of requests for becoming famous. That's what they're talking about right now. He's just hoping it doesn't turn out to be one of those requests where he requests to be famous. And it's not, okay? This is gonna be a very different one that they've had before. Alright. So here he is. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish, and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreachable goals, and secret desires, you name it. We are your genie, Colin. What is your wish? So, if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can wish for more wishes? Obviously not. You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I would never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realize that there is still this empty feeling inside. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel like I've done enough in the world before I go, you know? I want to say I've lived a happy life, and I want to feel like I have few regrets. But somehow after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us the word and we'll make it happen. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want to fix? Regrets? I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me to live that fulfilling life I wanted. But I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. You don't want us to change anything? Colin, changing things is what we do. We change things and we make it better. That's why you came to us, so we can make it better. We can solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give you the chance to get it. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask again, what do you want as your last wish? Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please keep the memories of the life with my family intact. There we go. So, you want to waive specificities from your contract. With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of results. I'm aware. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. Thank you. That's all I ask. No, Colin's wish. Alright, so now we have a new note. Try not to change anything, and we have free reign over his fate. What kind of a last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. We've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss said we put our best people on it. We're their best people ever. Oh yeah. Actually, about that, never mind. Okay, I'm good. So she obviously thinks he's childish. Okay, I'm good. Let's go get the momentum. Alright. Memento. Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually down there. Well, we'll cross the bridge and we'll come to it though. Just let's continue for now. Okay. Oh, just one more thing. Please, don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content about how things are. So that's important. Remember that. If you'd like to choose fame or riches for your last wish, consider it done. Alright, so let's go. Alright, let's go talk to him. Now, right here. Two. You know, I've been rather impressed. For what? Well, back in the day, you'd keep yelling dumb juvenilities while shooting the barriers. But recently, I haven't heard any Hadouken Kamehameha or whatnot. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Oh. The one left. Hiya! Kill it. Alright. Let's go ahead and go. So now we are going deeper into his mind, into his past. Now here you go. These puzzles, like I said, get a little more challenging. And now we have the paper, okay, and the hat. Go ahead and move this one up, up, up. Alright. Now... Whoa, that was awesome. Okay. Ah, man. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, oh well. Let's try to get all of them. Activate memento. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Now look at the age. It's getting younger. I'd better head out now before I forget. That's Asher, his son. Here, take this hat, Pops. That's where he got the hat. With the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful about the wind. I've been telling him that for ages. He never listens. Alright. I'll wear it if it stops the multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny. You see, she's single, and look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So, you guys gonna go back to feeding the ducks or something? We wouldn't have to resort to that if you visited us more often, you little bastard. But that hat is 100% cotton. Well, alright. You're off the hook. Drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep being overlords of the ducks. Bye, Mom. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean. Don't stay out too long at this time of the year, okay? That kid needs to make us a grandchild. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Probably nothing, but you know how it is. When you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you? Sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. What are you doing? I'm texting him Jenny's information to set them up. Don't do that. He's driving. Do it after he gets home. Good call. Make sure to include some pictures too. The good ones with lightning come from the side. No words. No. Regret no grandchildren. So that's one thing we're gonna have to change. Alright, so now we have 4 orbs. As you can see, they're gonna get more. Now, I'm gonna stop it right here because, again, I don't really know how long this video is gonna take, but I might not even do the whole game. Just wanted to show everybody how cool and how great this. Look, she can do like the moonwalk. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stop the video right here because it is getting kind of long. I highly recommend this game if you like a good story, very melancholy type, sad, somber feeling. The music, again, it glues me to this game. I don't want to stop playing it. But that's gonna end it for now. Everybody check this game out, please. Check the link out, support this team. They have other games too, great games. Freebirdsgames.com, everybody. So, thank you for watching. Peace out.